What's up, guys? Venny here, bringing you something what I brought to you guys right at the start of the year was like squad builders, basically for you guys to build teams for certain prices. Basically, what's going to be the best possible teams at a certain price for foot champions, like the most sweaty, the most meta, without actually knowing what the meta is now. But now we're what in December, coming to the end, nearly 2020. Obviously, prices change. Different people are becoming more prominent and who's more overpowered and stuff like this. So I'm going to be bringing a series all over January. Once a week, it's going to be different prices. Squad builders 50k, 100, 250, 500. And if you want me to do a million by the end of it, I can also. But we're just starting off fairly cheap right now. This is a 50k team, but I just checked on Footbin and it says 57k. And the reason it is probably because it's weekend league right now and players' prices go up. If you wait till Monday or Tuesday to buy this team for 50k, you'll be able to afford it. Obviously, you're going to have to do a few player position changes, but you might have that in your club, so you might save yourself a couple of coins here and there. But this is the team, what you see on the page. Areola in goal, 6'5". If you didn't know, a lot of pros used him at the start of the year due to pro requirements, like in the qualifications. We had to use I think an 84 rated team, and a lot of people basically just took the L with the Areola, and this 82 did absolute bits for a lot of people, and he's still very good. There's a few things, because I'm using him in my R9 Red Glory. I'm using this whole team basically, apart from Ben Yedder in my R9 Red Glory. It's the 50k team around R9, and where obviously I've just swapped in R9 for Ben Yedder, as I mentioned just a second ago. But this 50k team is doing bits for me. I think we're 14-1 right now on the weekend league with this team. We got a loss. I don't know if you lot have played weekend league this weekend, but it's probably been the worst gameplay I've ever seen in my life. It is just laggy as hell. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, we took an L due to the connection. An L is an L. You have to blame yourself. But this team is doing wonders, and I think the key players in this team will be Eden Mattel. This guy, for his price, 2k, disgusting. But I'll get into that a little bit after, because obviously I'm skipping away from here. Semedo, right back, another beast. Medium high work rates, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 5'10", unbelievable on the ball. And you think, oh yeah, but he's quite small. He's got like quite a small build. I'm telling you, this guy bullies people on the wing. So definitely recommend having him. I've got him red card in my actual team, so he is an absolute beast. I definitely recommend picking him in, especially if you use your wing backs in attack quite often. He's very useful for that. Maybe just even if you're in your own half, he's just able to dribble out of bad situations. And as I mentioned, the two centre backs, Gabriel Paulista and Ellen Mattel. I would say Gabriel Paulista is probably the weakest player in this team. But I'll probably explain to you maybe a few ways you can sort of upgrade. Well, you'll see actually once we upgrade the value of the team, you'll see what I'm basically going in for here. But these two, rock solid. You got the agile sort of centre back who's going to be very quick off the mark and just decent on the ball. With Paulista, it's more of like that Lenglet sort of Van Dijk, the PK sort of build. Obviously, he's super cheap, so it's not going to be even close to them. But low high work rate, 6'2", 71 pace. He just needs a little bit more and he'll be alright. I think a lot of people was telling me to get that Diego Carlos SBC in, but obviously we don't have the coins right now for the R9 Red Glory to do that. Teles left back, so we got quite a solid back line. I would definitely say Paulista is the weakest spot, but these other three, Semedo, Eder, and Teles, are very good options. Right mid, Ousmane Dembele. If you don't know about him, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, high, medium, 5'10". If you don't know about him, I don't know where you've been. Like, this guy is unreal on the ball, fast. His finishing is gonna lack, but I suppose that's what you expect. He's only 10k. He's not gonna score everything, But I've been playing him Cam and then Lucas Rambert. I'll go into that as well in detail, how I would set this team up in game. And then left mid, Felipe Anderson, another probably weak spot in the team, I would say, out of this. Paulista and Anderson, is the weakest spots in this team, and Areola, but Areola's more than fine as a keeper. That keeper's going to make mistakes, but I would say if you got a bit more coins, maybe looking to get Paulista upgraded and also Anderson. But they still do unreal jobs for you. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 89 pace, 77 shot. He's decent in front of goal as well. He's got that finesse shot, I think. I'm not sure if he's got the trait, but his finesse shot seems pretty solid for me. Lucas Moura obviously sat in centre mid, but this is just for chemistry, guys. This is not how I would set it up in game. But Lucas Moura, unbelievable, by the way. I think, low-key, Lucas Moura is actually the best player in this team with Eden Matau. I say Eden Matau because I've got like a soft spot for him as he's in my like main team. I've used him all year. But Lucas Moura in attack, unbelievable. His finishing's unbelievable. He's rapid. You'll see in the series with R9. If you want to see this team basically in action, you'll see it in the Road to Glory with R9 either on my stream or you'll see the highlights on Monday and Tuesday. Sissoko and Tanguy Ndombele as your centre mids. Obviously, you see him here just for Kem, but Sissoko, if you don't know about him, pick him up if you ain't got much coins. He's probably better than Kante and he's probably better than Pogba, if I'll be totally honest, as your out-and-out defensive midfielder. Pogba for me is too stiff. Kante obviously is unreal, but for the price what Sissoko is, I think he's like 2k compared to maybe spending 200k on Kante. Different level. Tanguy Ndombele, also another underrated player, I would say. If his weak foot was like 4-star, his card would be perfect, but 80 pace, 87 dribbles, 70 defending, 78 physical, and 78 passing. And what I say with Tanguy Ndombele, what Sissoko is bad at is what Ndombele is good at. So Sissoko is really good at getting that ball back, being your aggression defender, you know, like the Vieira sort of S sort of style player. He's not the greatest in passing though. It says he's got 78 passing. I don't know what his short pass is, 82. That's an absolute lie. I don't know what he does when he tries to pass the ball, but Ndombele is unreal with that. And you see he's dribbling 87 compared to Sissoko's 79. Different things. But I'm telling you, they got the same passer, but I'm adamant Tanguy's passing is way more solid and more efficient for me. Maybe it's just in the positions I'm going with trying to pass, but you know, that is what it is. And then the main man up top, Ben Yedder, a little bit last minute adjustment. Originally it was Rashford there, but I found out Ben Yedder was the same price, so I would definitely pick Ben Yedder over Rashford in my opinion. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, high. Once again, you're seeing a 5-star weak foot, 5-star weak foot in full effect with Dembele and Ben Yedder. It's ridiculous basically this year, and I'm going to show you how I would set this up. It would actually be slightly different to how I would run it with my R9 one, because I would want R9 as a striker, but with this I probably would want Ben Yedder set as a cam. So we're going to the formations here. Like I would probably do like the two main formations for me right now in the game, and first one is 4-4-2. And as you see, I won't go in custom tactics, you know, you guys will see that in other videos. I think Wednesday on Christmas Day, I'll be dropping my new custom tactics if we hit top 100. If not, it'll be like a 4-1, 2-on-2 custom tactics of explain. I've got some dirty tactics to basically show you guys. But yeah, so Semedo right back, the basic defense, I don't really need to go into that. But right mid, Ousmane Dembele. I will swap this around. I don't know why I just would. Just to sell, I'll just have it up. Sissoko on the right, Ndombele on the left, Felipe Anderson left mid, Ben Yedder and Lucas Moura strikers. You know, maybe you could even do that. This could be quite efficient as well because of the 5-star weak foot up top. You could either go either side, but I would rather just have Lucas as a striker and Dembele out wide, in my opinion. And then obviously the last one is the 4-2. Well, 4-2-2 is basically exactly the same. How I'd have it set up. I suppose this is another like formation a lot of people are using right now, but it would be exactly the same, but just in a 4-2-2 compared to the 4-4-2. And the last formation, my main formation right now, is the 4-2-3-1, and this is how I would have it set up in game. So Sissoko once again on the right, Tanguy Ndombele on the left, Ben Yedder as cam. You know, your cam will score a lot of goals, trust me. So if you've got like one of your main players, look at how if you play 4-2-3-1, start understanding where the players are getting into good positions. You'll notice your cam will get into a lot of spots where he can score plenty of goals. You know, Ram Ousmane Dembele, using that pace, 5-star. I use him personally as a central cam when I have R9. So maybe you could do this. This is how maybe, like as I mentioned, if you wanted a 5-star weak foot down the middle, you could easily do that. But how good Lucas is, I would rather him as like the main striker, you know, and then push Dembele maybe out wider just because of his pace ability, and it's just very efficient on the wing. Anderson once again on the left. If you watch me play, it's because I got R9, but I literally ignore Anderson at all times, and it's bad because when you play, you need to like use everyone in attack, and I've been trying to bring him in a little bit more, and he'll do a job. But when you got R9, you're just literally ball hogging. So this team, you won't obviously ball hog with anyone, but yeah, Lucas Moura as strike, as I mentioned, unbelievable. Trust me, if you guys can pick him up in any of your teams, maybe you got a bit more budget and you can probably get Lucas in, have a look at him. This guy is a goal scorer. This guy is unbelievable, sick on the ball, 5'9", Premier League, easy to link with that Sissoko. But yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope this gives you a little bit of indication how the channel's going to be running. Obviously a 50k squad builder here, and it'll be going up in prices as the the weeks go on. But yeah, appreciate you all tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and peace.